Hello and welcome to another spicy episode of Human Garbage. I'm taking a nice little break from Sex Factor. I don't want to overstimulate people so much that they get tired of the Sex Factor and, their interest becomes flaccid and, unappealing. The show is called Sing It On. It is about a couple college a cappella groups trying to win it all for glamour and glory. It's produced by John Legend. You know that singer? Yep, him. He produced part of the show. Let's hop into the show and let's see what we got. Whoa, they're just throwing this theme right at us and then cutting straight to the show. Who cares about context?
Stands for the best of the Northeast region. It is the greatest acronym ever.
Boy, do I got a boner for you. Be honest and never escape reality.
Lights and sound, and it really spreads the joy of a cappella singing.
Yeah, spread the joy of a cappella. Hey, buddy. Have you ever heard of a little movie called Pitch Perfect and Pitch Perfect 2, starring noted attractive girl Anna Kendrick? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that spread the joy of a cappella pretty much in general. And to be honest, it's probably why the show even exists, is to cash in and ride the coattails of the Pitch Perfect a cappella hype train. Woo woo!
So far, things are going really smoothly.
Hey, it's real great news that the boner is going in smoothly. Wait, nope, scratch that. The boner is real smooth. Alright, that didn't quite work out. Let's try this. That boner is big and erect.
I'm singing my heart out with Jaywalk right now, but the audience isn't really feeling it.
Yeah, the audience isn't feeling it, but like other live performances in stand-up and theater, maybe this audience just wasn't a good audience. And it doesn't have to be your fault that the audience is bad and you have to make up for it. It's okay to blame the audience sometimes. Stand-up comedians do it all the time. Or, you could probably pick a more exciting song, I guess. I watched some of the other episodes of this show. I don't normally do that, but I did. And apparently, all the, sets for each school really sounds this, they pick the same kind of songs. And apparently there's also a ballad in each set. And let me tell you, that's boring. And that song's boring. Pick songs that are high energy, coming straight in your face. I want some fucking ska all the time.
There were no rules, no limitations, a hands off, do whatever the frick you want to do.
I mean, if you have to describe what you're doing on the spring break, which the description is pretty much what everyone else does on a standard spring break, it makes me feel like this is your first spring break. Who doesn't go out and drink into the beaches to just slam mad puss in the spring? Yeah, I mean, that sounds like such a better time than just going on a nice weekend vacay with your father to Arizona to watch some baseball.
After Boner, I'm worried that our set isn't up to snuff.
Hey man, it sounds like you got the same flaccid, unappealing boner problem I have. I mean, my dad has. I meant to say my dad has.
Else, but it's not helping me with my solo.
Hey, you could just say to the group that you want to work on your solo. It's okay to be a little selfish sometimes. I mean, do you have to work on your solo in front of everyone? I'm sure if you told them, hey, I want to work on my solo, they'd be like, all right, fam, don't worry, you can go and work on it. We'll send homie over to work on the solo with you. and then it'll be lit. I mean, I was in drama in high school, and we split up into 2 groups all the time just to, like, make the most out of rehearsal time. So I'm sure if you explained it to them, they'd be more than willing to be okay.
Yeah, let's definitely have a bang off.
Yeah, man, who doesn't love a good bang off? Man, who doesn't love a good bang off? It's college, just bang off all you want. Dude, I banged on and off the field.
You do your hair, you do your face, you look amazing, and then you look at your toes and you want to throw up. So.
But I wear shoes.
I'm glad with the time being so crunched for semis that we get a good old-fashioned like pedicure for the homie. I'm glad I get to spend my time watching a dude get a pedicure when they should be practicing for semis. And you know what? Homie has a great point. He wears shoes.
Stressing
Come in
yourself
here.
out.
I know, I don't want to.
The mics are still on. Just because you close a door to not allow a camera to follow you doesn't mean the mics magically turn off. Oh, yeah, I don't want to be filmed right now, even though I have a lav on. I'm gonna close the door. Boom. Radio waves can't get through that, obviously. So, like, there's no way they're even gonna hear this conversation.
Welcome to the ICCA 2015 Northeast Regional Semifinal at Boston Symphony Hall.
Holy shit, that competition name is a mouthful. I'm sure you could probably come up with, like, some sort of trendy, ironic acronym to shorten it down to make it not sound like you're trying to say 50 words in a 10-second time span. I don't know, I'll think of an acronym right now for you. How about the ICCA Boner? How about the ACT Boner? What about the ISSET Boner? Why don't you just get a big throbbing boner of an acronym?
Number 1.
He picked one.
What? You're going first. Start off strong. That's what people always say in portfolios. You gotta start off strong. I mean, yeah, man, you want to start the show off with a bang. Make all those other dorks feel like they wasted a trip to Boston.
Jump across the stage. I didn't throw up on stage. I didn't do anything like that, but my hand was shaking so hard.
Yeah, man, at least you didn't go on stage as your last performance as a senior doing a monologue, and then 4 lines into your monologue, you forget your line, and you stand there like a fucking idiot trying to remember your line, and you're swearing under your breath because you're an idiot. And then you remember it, but the damage has been done. You're a fucking idiot because you forgot your monologue, even though the director said, man, you really knocked that shit out in rehearsal. Really, we were really worried about you. I mean, at least that didn't happen. Because, I mean, who would that ever happen to? Who would be so fucking dumb to forget their lines for a monologue that they've been crushing in rehearsal with their blocking? It's unheard of. So at least you got that going for you, which is nice. Thanks for watching this episode of Human Garbage. The show is... I actually ended up binge watching this show the day after I wrote this episode. I don't know if it's something wrong with me, but I ended up watching it, so clearly they're doing something right. But if you like this episode of Human Garbage, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, share with your family, and then share for a 3rd time, rule of 3s, because it'll really help me out. Tune in next time when I eat more Pokemon. Man, I have the worst farmer tan. I'm so glad this is being on video. Just look at this shit. That's fucking disgusting.